Welcome back, everybody watching to another update on this channel. The last time I made an update was around 10 months ago during the month of December of last year, where I was talking about how I was going to do a lot of lectures this year, and I'm going to continue releasing more of this lecture form of content. And okay, first things first, before we go to the update, you guys must have seen the title of the video, and the title says I'll no longer be lecturing. No, that's not a clickbait. I won't be lecturing anymore, and we'll get into that. In fact, I've made quite a few pointers here. I have quite a few updates to give for the regular followers of this page, this channel, because things are going to change. So first things first, why I won't be lecturing. You see, first of all, I am an activist, and my aim is to, at this moment in time, create more awareness about vegans, create more vegans in society, and then see how we can take forward this movement of animal liberation and get as close as we can to our goal before I die, I guess. So, at this moment in time, I felt the best way to do that was through the lectures I was doing. Now, first of all, why did we even start lecturing? So, for those of you who've been following me for a long time, know that I used to put a green screen behind me and make these kind of response videos, regular online YouTube, Facebook videos, all this kind of stuff. But in the year 2019, which is now 5 years ago, wow. So yeah, 5 years ago, I did a lecture in Bangalore, which was at that time I was collaborating with Shankara TV. We were doing the what's it, that thing called, the program called as Go Vegan. I was directing the show, and they made me give a lecture and talk in several colleges. And in one college, I made a response about one kid stood up and asked me but don't plants feel pain? And I made a response, and the whole class laughed, and we uploaded that video online. And man, it went crazy viral, got millions of views, and suddenly within a span of just a few nights, our social media pages just took off like wildfire. And we were making great progress, and many people started listening to us and what the message we're trying to spread. And after that, the following year, in the month of February, my wife created a video called Milk is Murder. That video got 29 million views. Again, all of these views are organic, whether no online boosting, publishing, or anything. And if I'm not wrong, till right now, I think that is the highest number of views any pro-vegan. I understand many things pertaining to animals have gotten higher views, but pro-vegan video that are condemning dairy in India has received so many views. So that was a raving success. And we immediately realized that, hey, we have the power, apart from making our regular content like other YouTubers do, which people sometimes choose to watch, choose to not watch, that people seem to enjoy hearing me talk or debate in classrooms, and not to mention hear my speeches and lectures. So we decided, hey, you know what? Maybe we should go on a trip, a tour, a lecture tour, and go around India giving lectures wherever possible, recording those footage, and then posting them online because they seem to be catching a lot of attention. And just when we thought we can do it, in 2020, the lockdowns came about, and our plans were completely cancelled because we couldn't travel anywhere. All schools and colleges are closed. You guys know what happened, obviously. So after that, when things opened up in 2022, we were like, dude, now's the time to shine. So in those 2 years when the lockdowns happened, we were making other kinds of content. Some of them went really good. Some of them didn't go so great. Whatever. We were still managing. We were still educating people, but nothing too extravagant. But for those of you who have been around last year, you guys know how much attention we got on social media. And our videos from lecturing the first time in 2022, we traveled around India, did around some 10, 11 lectures. And then we started posting bite-sized videos, reels and shorts on YouTube and Instagram, and things really picked up and they went crazy well, as much just like how we thought they would, because people really do seem to enjoy watching me debate or lecture. So then we thought ourselves, okay, you know what, we need to do this one more time, because we have to capitalize on the fact that this is a form of activism that seems to work. People are watching it, people are listening, and people are changing. Because I get a crazy amount of feedback. I even read some of your guys' comments in YouTube also, where you guys, say you've changed after seeing my videos. First of all, thank you so much for the feedback. If you're wondering whether I see such things or not, the answer is yes, I do see them. I can't respond to every single one of them, guys. Okay, my wife sometimes tells me at least go and put a heart for those who are commenting in support of you. And I'm like, hey, listen, if I have to put a heart or I have to comment and say thank you or something, I think I should do it for everybody, not just the few people. I feel bad if I do it for a few. I think it's better not to do it for anybody than to do it just for a few. And not to mention, some of you through super thanks, you guys pay us money and stuff, and you'll see, thank you so much for the contribution. That's not me, that's my wife. She feels it's so obligatory that if someone is paying us money, we definitely have to thank them. So she's the one handling all that stuff. But anyways, The point I wanted to make is that if you've been alive on Earth long enough, regardless of whatever field you're in or what you're doing, you heard about the law of diminishing returns. Diminishing returns means the more effort you put in, the less things you get out of it. So we are already facing diminishing returns when it comes to this form of activism, that is lecturing. People seem to be bored of it. I mean, people have now seen me for quite a long time. They know pretty much what I'm going to say in lectures, how I'm going to respond to certain questions. Of course, there are some unique scenarios that people still seem to enjoy watching me talk in. But for the most part, people seem to know what's going on. So since that's the case, we just told ourselves we'll do one final tour of lecturing, and this time we aimed for 25 lectures, and lo and behold, we actually got them done. By the way, arranging these lectures and doing these lectures and shooting them and editing them and posting them is not an easy job. If you are someone, by the way, who watches our videos and thinks like, damn, these guys make awesome content, it's really good, thank you so much. You have to understand, to produce this content, you either have to be really, really rich, or someone has to take a bullet. And at this moment in time, me and my wife are the one taking multiple bullets, because it's us handling everything. It's a crazy amount of work. I know when you see a final output video, you just think like it's just a dude and a student talking or something, or just this dude lecturing and they've edited the video. Yeah, it might seem, that output might seem that way, but to make it happen, to make the lecture happen, to find where we can lecture, to travel and go there, to take with us all of our heavy equipment, and understand we don't have a team or anything, it's just me and her, just two people, just two human beings doing all of this. It's taken a lot out of us. So the main point is, why am I going to stop my lectures, is because of the law of diminishing returns. There's no point anymore. People aren't interested. In fact, even right now, when I last made an update, I had like around 220,000 something followers on Instagram, and just I think some 56,000 followers on YouTube. At this point, even on YouTube, we have around 220 similar thousand subscribers. But I'm thinking, what's the bloody point if people are subscribed but nobody watches the video? They're not fake subscribers, they're not bots. One of my videos went stupid viral. You can go to my YouTube channel, go to shorts and click most popular video. You'll see one video has like some 15 million or 16 million views. And from that video, we got like some 100k new subscribers. What on earth is going on out there? Anyways, someone's busting crackers. So, yeah, like we got so many new subscribers. People seem to subscribe and we were temporarily interested for a moment. Even in Instagram, a lot of people followed us and they seem to be interested last year. The thing is that, look, we ran out of content by around January of this year. Even before that, by December itself, we were kind of out of content. We started doing live streams, for those of you who know. And we took like bits from those live streams and made these kind of shorts and reels and stuff. But we were missing overall some big, juicy content. It's for that again we had to travel and do more lectures, right? So traveling and editing and trying to make these videos, we didn't upload anything for a good 5 months. And then when we came back, our audience, for the most part, of course, I'm sure the ones who are watching this still support us, thank you so much. But the vast majority don't care. They've lost their interest. Because the best thing I can say is they're bored. They lost interest. They don't want to hear about veganism. They don't want to see my face. They're not interested in watching the videos. That's pretty evident from seeing the views. So anyways, we're not losing hope. We are now done lecturing, and as planned, we have done 25 lectures. We have enough content at the moment right now. Oh my God, would these people please stop bursting crackers? We have enough content on our hand right now to post videos like every alternate day, a new video for you till the end of next year. Okay, we have that much content. It could be a long form YouTube video or a short reel. We have that many videos left in the bank right now because we did so many lectures and edited so many videos and so many more left to edit and like so much left to show. But we won't be lecturing anymore because it's just the same thing over and over again. You get the point, right? Like people initially were interested in watching me lecture and they were listening to me and many of them did change. In fact, I've seen the hundreds of comments and messages I get of people saying they change and stuff. But many people did come in and now they've lost interest. And I understand that. So what's the point in doing the same thing over and over? As an activist, as someone who's trying to now move this movement forward, I can't be stuck here and say, no, I'll just keep doing this form of activism and that's it. No. I have to now switch things up. So lecturing's done. No more lectures. Lecture videos will be coming out till the end of next year. But hopefully later next year, we'll start doing some different kind of content. Maybe even our old style of content, responding to certain videos. I'll probably be challenging certain YouTubers and out there, people who have a big following for debates, if they want to debate me live. So I have other things left as ideas, but I'm glad we spent these last 3 years to get these lectures done because This is the max amount of content and contribution I can do to the vegan movement through my lectures. And me and my wife have struggled so hard for the past 3 years to make this happen. And I think I'm satisfied with the contribution we're doing through our lectures. But now we have to look forward and think, what else can we do to contribute to the vegan movement? And for that, we have to think and brainstorm and do something different, for which we are working. But that'll probably take quite some time to materialize. Until then, you guys are going to get a lot of content. I hope people will be interested to watch it. As for the other points I made, there were just a few general stuff. Oh yeah, for those of you who are wondering why I look like crap, it's because I honestly feel like crap. I am exhausted. I am tired. I am burnt out, man. For the past 3 years, me and my wife, we have worked ourselves to the bone. Once again, I don't mean to be this person who likes to, say like, oh my God, I worked so hard. Poor me. You know me. I'm not like that. But seriously, I worked so hard. I am so tired. Both of us, me and my wife, like we have worked ourselves to the bone these past 3 years to make these lectures happen, to make these videos happen, to get this many views, to make awareness spread to this level from our side. Of course, I can see so many other vegan activists out there doing a phenomenal job from their side, whatever they can contribute for the movement. This is what we are contributing for the movement from our side, for the movement from our side. So we're exhausted. And honestly, yeah, I agree. I'm pretty much sure people are going to see this video and like, oh my God, he looks like shit. It's probably because of the vegan diet. Not really, guys. If you were to constantly be traveling outside, like yesterday, at this time, I was in a place called Kurukshetra. Yeah, where the war took place. Arjuna and Krishna and all they fought. Yeah, that place, the mythical place. No, it's not mythical. It's a real place, obviously. Did a lecture over there. Then I traveled for 2 hours to Chandigarh. Stayed in a hotel that night. Woke up today morning at bloody 3:30 a.m. Caught a cab at 4 a.m. Went to the airport. Then checked in my baggage and all that blah 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 stuff. Got a flight to Chennai at 7 a.m. Got on the flight, traveled for 3 hours, landed here around 10:30. Then traveled to my house in the outskirts of Chennai. Reached here around 11:30. And right now it's in the evening. I'm recording this, and you can see the amount of travel, lectures, and so many things. Staying outside for months on end, eating only outside food, and like outside food sucks, guys. It's tasty, but it's not healthy. So honestly, so much stress, tension, poor sleep, and lack of good quality home food obviously will make anyone look like crap, whether you're vegan or not. So that's what's happened to me. But this is all sacrifices that we have made because we had to make this activism a success, right? At the end of the day, we are fighting for a cause that is so important, so big. So this is a sacrifice that we were gladly willing to make to help, bring this movement forward. So I think I've covered more or less the points from my side. I definitely do want to say, as usual, thank you so much for those who have been long-time supporters. Thank you so much. It truly means a lot to us. You guys don't know, it really does mean a lot to us, your support. And we will now start seeing and thinking about other ways to take our activism forward because lecturing is done. People are pretty much bored of it, but not completely yet. I'm sure by this time next year, people will be completely bored of hearing me lecture. And we'll have enough videos till then easily. After that, we probably have to pull out more new ideas to attract a newer audience and educate them about veganism in a different way. And we're thinking on it, we're working on it. But before we do all that stuff, and before you see any new kind of content apart from lecturing, we are going to take care of our mental health and our physical health, eat right, sleep well, and rest up because we need to. And then I guess we'll keep continuing this fight and see where our activism takes us next year. A lot of stuff to still talk to you guys with. A lot of stuff to catch up about. Glad I could make this update video. Thank you all for your support. Again, one last thing. You guys have to give props to my wife, man. The fact that I have someone else, I found a girl in this world who's willing to put up with all this crap, all this difficulty for this movement. We should all be really grateful to her. She is like a solid support for me. And without her, none of this would happen. So yeah. Salute to her. She's sleeping. She's not here in the video because she's sleeping right now in that room. She's tired. I'm tired too. I should also probably take a nap. Or maybe I should cook something in the kitchen. I don't know. So take care, guys. Be vegan. I'll see you all soon with better content. And yeah, I sound tired now, but I'll come back 100 times stronger and we will move forward. We will succeed in our mission, or we'll die trying. Take care, live vegan. See you all soon. This is Arvind, Animal Activist, signing out. Bye-bye.